Right. I'll let you refresh and we'll see when people get here. I'll give them a minute since it's only 9:59. I feel so weird wearing red.
It looks very nice.
I never wear red. I don't even like red.
It looks good.
But it's for Christmas.
Duh.
That's the only reason I bought it. Oops. Lisa, no I didn't. I have this in my closet.
You gonna refresh?
Is it going to refresh? Let's see. Let me look. And then I put my phone away. And I'm still on the log cabin page. Nope. Change.
You're on.
Am I on?
It's on.
I'm on. Can you guys hear me? I can hear me.
Oh, I gotta mute this thing. Wrong thing.
That's not a mouse. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know what we're doing right now. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming an hour earlier. If you are a West Coast gal or guy, sorry that I made you get up even earlier, but thank you for stopping by. Barb is here and she has her own microphone, so you can hear her ask me questions.
Hi, everybody.
So if you guys have a question, she is checking all those and checking the comments. We're going to jump right into it because I am going to make this one a short one today because I actually have to go to work. That's why I'm all dressed up. I have a dress on, which doesn't happen very much because it's Christmas here in New York, in case you didn't know. So I'm going to Sweatin' with Santa over at Log Cabin Fabrics, and I will be there all weekend. So I'm going to do the drawing first. Are you guys ready? We're going to do that, and then I'm going to show you guys some of the new stuff we got in, and then I'm going to show you the super new awesome thing that I'm really excited about. So we've got our names. I think I'm going to make Barb pick both today because I've been picking them all week. They're all stuck together. Ugh, okay. All right. Pick, pick, pick. Who's our winner? You can read it. They can hear you.
Hello, everyone. Patricia Obrero.
Patricia Obrero, you won already, and you won again. See, I told you you guys can win more than one time. So, Patricia, it is your turn. Let's see what you won today. Let's really shake this up. Hopefully, if we get the same prize, I'll repick. How about that? Okay. Barb's picking. What'd you get? What'd you get?
A set of icicles.
Ooh.
Woohoo.
All right, Patricia, and I will do this afterwards when we're done. Patricia, you won a set of icicles. I'm going to send you an email and ask for your color choice. I'll send you your coupon code. That will be coming over probably in a half an hour or so. I don't want to put those together. I'll separate those. Tomorrow, I will be doing the drawing from Log Cabin, so you'll get a little Christmas in the background. For today, we are all set, so I'm getting rid of it. Okay, so that was first thing. Next up, we got some new stuff in this week, and I'm really excited about it. You guys all know I'm a Tula Pink fanatic. I've made that very clear over the years. We got some of the True Colors pre-cuts. So we got the strips. I'm going to stand up so you can see that. It's just so pretty. I want to use it, but I also want it to sit on my shelf forever because it's pretty. So, can you see it? Barb's trying to steal it. So we have the, she's distracting me. We have the strips, the 2.5-inch strips. We have the charms, the little 5-inch squares. They're so pretty. There's 42 pieces in each, and the 10-inch squares. All right, so yours will come wrapped in plastic. Mine is open because I wanted to touch it and decide what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to put it back. The strip sets and the 10-inch squares are $40. The 5-inch squares are $14. Those are on the website on the fabric page. Scroll down a little bit. You will see the yardage we have of True Colors as well as the pre-cuts there. So those are up on the website. I know some of you were already on the website last night and you already saw some new stuff, but just pretend you're surprised, okay? So I'm going to skip this for a minute and I'm going to go on to canvas. You guys know how much I love canvas. We got a couple of them. They're not brand new prints. This is one of the Rifle Paper Company, I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, one of the Rifle Paper Company canvases that they had and they brought back. It has a little metallic in it. We have two. So I'm going to hold this one up so you can see it. This is from the Menagerie line. This one is called, of course I wrote it and I can't ever remember. I don't know. I know the color is natural. So there's that one. This has a little bit of gold in it, and it's got some nice kind of slate blues and some kind of gray blues. Very pretty, very soft. And then the other version of that in the navy, and this is a really, really dark, actually they call it midnight. It is black. Never mind, it's black. It's not, it's called midnight. I did this at 8 o'clock last night. I can't remember anything. There's also gold in here. There's a really soft pink. I bet you that would look nice with the petal pink.
Oh, really nice.
We've got some light greens, some teals. So those are both up on the website as well. Hopefully I get to make something out of those real soon. We have a very shaky table situation. This is going to have to get changed. But I'll show you what's going on in a minute. Let me grab this. Okay, we got some new cork and I'm very excited about it. A while back, we had a multicolored tile cork that was discontinued, and I loved the print. I thought the print was so pretty, but the colors were kind of tough. They didn't go with a lot of the other corks. They were very, very muted. They worked with some fabrics, like some batiks, but they just weren't quite bright enough. Here, we're a little bit more on the bright side. Not always me, but you know, we try to be brighter, I think, don't we, Barb?
We do.
We try.
We
Barb's
try.
wearing a bright peach shirt today. I'm wearing red. I think we're bright.
Yes.
So this is the new Moroccan tiles. I'll hold that up for you. Isn't that pretty? And I already color matched this because I wanted to see what I could make out of it. This color right here, that it kind of, I thought it was more of a coral color. It's actually very, very close to the tomato. There's this one right here that is almost identical to the medium blue green, and this dark color in the background, you could definitely go navy, but it actually looks really nice with the iris. One of the things that I've been hoping to get done, and I just keep getting distracted with other things, is to color match all the prints for you guys so that you know which ones really work nicely. We're going to work on that too, but this one, the tomato, the medium blue green, and the iris work really nicely. And in even more exciting news, I'm obsessed, is this one. This is the black rainbow confetti. So this one, do we have, hold on, I'm coming back. Because I wasn't prepared. You guys can still hear me talking. Because we have
what are you looking
wireless microphones. I am looking for the rainbow confetti. That's okay. It's okay. I'm back. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys is that we have this one and the rainbow confetti are almost identical to each other, but this one reads a little bit differently because of the black background. So all of the same colors are in here. You still get your rainbow of colors, but when you look at the black, I think that you pick up more on the blues, the dark purples, the pinks. There is gold and silver and green in here as well. So it's the same colors that you have in the rainbow confetti. Don't worry, Barb, it's not gonna happen. Barb's trying to find me a piece and it's totally fine.
That's funny.
It's just very popular. But this one, I just love. I've always liked the black and silver and the black and gold, and I think this one just works really nicely. So those two new corks are also on the website. Okay, and in even more exciting news, I showed you guys yesterday, the magazine is here. The third installment of the Better Homes and Garden, Quilts and More is here. This is the fall edition. I did not make the cover, but it is fine. I'm not upset about it, and I'll tell you why. The bag that's in the magazine doesn't exactly scream fall. It's a little bit too purple and gray, so it's totally fine. So the magazine cover is orange, and sorry, we have a customer. The magazine cover is very fall, very orange. This is on sale today. Somebody locally told me that she found it at our Joann's yesterday. I don't know why it went out a day early. Maybe they had it and they were super excited. I don't know. You should be able to find this depending on what your state has going on and what's open for you. If you're out and about, you should be able to find it at your local grocery store. Walmart typically has it. I found it at Joann's and Barnes & Noble when they were open. I know here in New York, we're slowly kind of opening our malls and stuff. I don't know what you have going on, but you should be able to find that. If you can't, we do not sell it, but on the website, right on the homepage, is the list of the online shops that have it. APQ Shop has it, Fat Quarter Shop, and eQuilter. Do they have it in stock today? I don't know. Is it digital or paper? I don't know. I don't have an association with them. I'm just putting the information out there for you, okay? Because I want to help you guys out. I know everything is very strange right now, and it's not one of those like you can just run out to the store and grab it. I know that I saw this in my local grocery store probably within the week after it came out for the spring edition. So I don't know if they will have any delays since things have gotten a little bit more improved. I'm not sure. But it's out there, and my backpack is in here, part 3, right here on page 35. So it is in there, and I just wanted to, these are notes that I made because I was making another one. Before I show you the other version, there's a couple of things I just want to tell you guys about this. If you watched our videos from a few weeks ago where we were talking about patterns, when I started designing patterns and some of the different relationships that formed and working with the magazine, sometimes there are things that I have to do that are not necessarily the way I want to do them, but they have to be done because I'm kind of doing this for someone else. So when this pattern was written, you'll see here that this flap doesn't have hardware on it. That is not necessarily something that I would always do. It works fine for this. It's totally fine. You can add a magnet, a twist lock, a flip lock. You can add a closure to this. But because I am limited on words and pages, I have to kind of be careful how much information I put out there. Showing you guys how to install a piece of hardware, as you've seen on Facebook, is not something that can be done in a couple of sentences in a magazine. So even if you want to do this version, you have the tools. I've given them to you. I've made videos and tutorials. You can put your own hardware on the flap if you want it. Totally fine to leave it alone if you don't want to. It does have adjustable hardware in the back because it is a backpack, so it has the 2 adjustable straps. All you need are 2 1-inch slide sets. That is also on the website. So if you get the magazine and you have your own fabric, that's the only hardware you need, 2 1-inch slide sets. We sell them. You'll want 2 packs because it's 1 slide set is what you get per pack. Order 2 of those. It's $9 worth of hardware. That's it. So this is a drawstring bag. So we were talking last week about interfacing, and I told you guys how in my lining, I always interface my lining. But I lied because I didn't interface this one. And the reason is this is not my typical structured bag. This is not something that I normally work on. This is not what you see like in these patterns back here. Because of the drawstring, because it was a simple and a lightweight bag, I did interface the lining on the sample that I made the first go around. The drawstring was a nightmare to get it closed because we're just using fabric. You could easily switch this to a cord of some kind. You can get some of that that hardware. I don't know what it's called, but it's, you know what I mean. It looks, it's got the 2 little slots that you can put on. Paracord, is that what it?
Paracord is the string.
There's different things that you can do, but just remember the reason I designed this the way I did is because this magazine and magazines in general want something that's going to be more beginner friendly, not for everybody that's an advanced bag maker. So this is a great bag to start with if you're new to bag making, or to embellish upon if you're not new to bag making, like all of us. And this is the one I made this week. So I made another one out of the true colors because I'm obsessed with this one. I love the rainbow, but I really loved this. I put a twist lock on mine. Okay, nothing else is different. I didn't interface the lining. I put my twist lock on here, which is not easy to do backwards. There we go. It has cork. It has the rainbow hardware. It's got cork on the bottom, and we have both of these kitted on the website. So the only thing that you will need to get is the magazine. I don't provide that pattern for you. I don't have the magazine for sale, but we have both of these. And if you guys like them, and obviously you can tell what my favorite color is, if you'd like another colorway, you want me to do something else with cork, let me know, leave me a comment, and maybe I'll get another kit up for you guys. Excuse me. You saw the train cases. We had like, what, 5 kits, I think, because you guys really like them and you wanted some different options. So if it's something you want, let me know. I can work on something else. But this is a nice, simple, easy backpack. Okay, so I think that's all the business. And now I'm so excited to show you this. So I'm going to take you guys on a little tour. But before I do, I'm going to tell you where we're going. Okay, so you may have noticed, and you might have picked up on it earlier this week if you watch any of the drawings videos. my backdrop's a little bit different. Things are a little bit different in here, and that is because we have moved not out of the office, but into an additional office.
Expanded.
So we've expanded. Thank you, Barb. So
Greatly.
So yes, I will keep this real short, but long story short, 5 years ago, my husband moved into this office. It is attached to his garage. That's where he works. That's his business. And he said, you can come over and we'll split the office. Well, wives, I know you're out there. We're not really good at splitting. We kind of just take what we want. So I slowly started to grow my business, and he was only using this for a desk and a couch. And so what did we take over, like 3/4 of this office?
At least.
But because of the way that it was set up, it was not convenient because I was trying to section it off so that he had his half and I had my half. Barb started working for me, and we were just so overwhelmed. There was no space. We could not both work at the same time. It was a disaster. We constantly were trying to explain to everybody coming in why there was all this stuff here. The office across the hall opened up. We vacated. My husband, he's sweet, I love him, but he never did anything with this office like he wanted to because he's been super busy working, and most of his customers don't wait here. Most of his customers are commercial customers. They drop stuff off, they leave. So when he has a customer on occasion, we still have a part for him, but we came back and we took over our spot again, but it's even better. So why am I telling you all this? Number one, this means that I can film my videos, whether it's these videos or YouTube videos or whatever I need to do. I am not in Barb and Marlene's way. I am not in the office where it's overcrowded and full of hardware and zippers and all sorts of other stuff. I have my own clean space where nobody else needs to, be. I'm not interrupted. I can leave stuff, set up instead of trying to work around somebody cutting fabric and shipping orders. So I have that space, but also if you are local or if you are driving through or if you are visiting and you want to stop, you may stop and shop here. There's a couple of caveats to that. Number one, we are not open every day. This is not a full shop. I'm not a quilt shop. I'm more of a boutique, I guess, pop-up shop. This is basically my booth that you see at shows, but
Exactly.
bigger.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is a traveling shop that doesn't travel, if that makes any sense to anybody besides me. Barb's nodding her head, so I think it makes sense. So this is not a full-blown shop. You're not going to find everything in the world there. But if it's on the website, I have it here. And if I don't have it here, I just have to go across the hall and grab it. So you are welcome to make an appointment. And the way this is going to work, we are only by appointment because we are not here every day. Please don't stop down randomly. What I need you to do, what I'm asking you to do, if you would like to come shop, is to send me an email. You have my email. There's a contact form on the website. Send me an email. Tell me how many people are coming, okay? Whether it's you or 5 of your friends, I just need to know how many there are. And tell me some days and times that you would like to come. If we have an obligation and we can't meet that, I just like to know if we have some flexibility. Once I have an appointment for you, we're here. You can come in and shop. If there's something I don't have out, I can go grab it for you. I'm going to take you for a little tour to show you what we did set up. It really is a booth, but better. And if you are local and you would like to pick up an order that you place, I know that I don't charge you for shipping, so I know that I'm not saving on your end, but if you want to save on my end, I'm not going to argue with that. Just tell us in the notes that you want to pick up your order, and I will send you an email, okay? So please, again, don't just stop down because we're not always here. I don't want you to be disappointed if no one's here. I can send you our address, our information, give you some points, because we're not hard to find once you know what to look for, but we're kind of behind another building. So that's it. I'm keeping track of time here. I'm going to take you off the tripod. I'm going to take you for a quick little tour. Barb's going to keep answering comments, and then I'm probably going to wrap it up until tomorrow when we do our drawing. So stay put. I'm coming around. I'm not going to put my finger in the camera. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, so we're going to start over here. Don't mind the light. That does not stay up. That's just for today. So we have some canvas, cork, and this is great if you want to see things in color, if you want to, see some samples in person. I'm just noticing that somebody is asking about the drawing. I'm just going to say this one more time, guys. The drawing is closed. It's been closed since last week. We have We had some information on the website. We put it out there. We're not going to be taking any more names because the tickets are already sold. We will do another in the fall, so be on the lookout. I'm thinking maybe September, okay? So there's some quilts. We have so much light in here. There's good and bad to that. It's nice and bright, but sometimes it gets warm over here. But we have air conditioning. So, and we got air conditioning in our office, which is nice. We've got all of our samples, and right up here, that is the first magazine. That's the second magazine. Sorry, my alarm is going off to remind me what time it is. There's some fabric, some samples. It's a little bright over here. We've got fabric out. I have some of this I did not know that we have. I did not. It was tucked away. There might even be some more, because that's what happens when you are super busy and always gone. And since I'm always truthful with you guys, if I'm being totally honest here, I'm kind of enjoying being home. It's going to be hard when I have to leave again, but it's okay. I will still be doing shows. I just can't tell you when and which ones, because we don't know anything right now. There is some more. There's the FTR sign. That's my husband's business. Okay. So this is not, it's not 100%. I'll show you his side. It's a little empty. The bathroom, in case you needed to know. Some more quilts. There's another light. We have fabric up. There's some right here. And this I think is my favorite right over here. So we have all of our Tula pre-cuts and some Tula bundles. One of my favorite bags. This is still a work in progress. It's not quite ready, but look at the zippers. Aren't they just so much prettier in rainbow order? I just love them. So there's that, and then I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm trying not to trip. I'm doing okay so far. We've got hardware, all the hardware. I've got a little bit of wool left, 3 whole pieces, that's it. Some more cork. Now all of this, just so you guys know, this was all in my van since March. And now I'm finally able, because I have the room, to unpack it, and I'm very excited about it. There's all of our patterns. There we go, some hardware. And then slowly I'll come over here. We have water bottles. We've got more hardware, and right there, that goes to my husband's business. It's very noisy out there sometimes. Sorry, I'm trying to move slow so I don't make any of you sick. And then over here, this would be where you come in. It's not super exciting, it's not fancy, but that's his desk and his couch, so you come in that door. There's our water cooler. We always drink a lot of water. And then...
Was that a big roll of cork?
You get to see Barb. Hi, Barb. And yes, that is a big roll of cork on the floor, because I have not cut it yet. So, but even behind the scenes, it's much neater than it is over in the other office, which you guys don't need to see. It's messy over there. Barb, all right. So that's it. So I am going to put you back on here. Hang on for a second. And Anna Turner asked if this is the shop. Anna, if you want to go back after we post this video and rewind a little bit, it'll be a much bigger explanation, but the short answer is yes. But if you want to see what we're doing and what's going on, you can go back and look at that, because I will post this video in a few minutes. Other than that, is there any other questions?
Just people feel a road trip coming on.
A road trip. All right. So we're going to start taking appointments next week. If you are interested, send me an email. If you don't have my email, fill out the contact form. Remember, I need to know how many in your group, when you want to come, and also if you want to pick up your order after you place an order, put that in the notes so we know, and let us contact you, okay? We're doing everything via email because, one, I only have a cell phone and I don't like to give it out. That went very badly the one time I did. And also, if it's on paper and on a computer, I see it and I don't forget it. If I write myself a note, I'll lose it. Barb's shaking her head because she knows it's true. So I'm going to clean up this little mess here, and I'm going to head over to Log Cabin. If you are local and you are coming to Sweatin' with Santa, stop by. I will be there today and tomorrow. I don't know about Sunday. But I will be doing the drawings probably from there this weekend. And I think that's it. If you have any other questions, leave us a comment. We will get to them. Remember, be specific. So if we're not live, I know exactly what your question is. Other than that, all the new stuff's on the website. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.